Hi, and welcome to my life in not currently raining Central Texas. That's a very important thing to specify today because we're expecting another thunderstorm later. Houston is hurting because they were not carefully designed. The roadways and the drainage do not meet their needs most years. There are some roads that get pretty flooded. And there's some folks who've already had to make other arrangements. Drop my keys, let me grab them. Now, right now, the master class is going on, and I'm sitting outside Shalindo. Because where else would I be when there's a class, right? I like my Tai Chi class. Brought a little set of magnets for somebody. It is overcast and all, but I can hear the birds, even with the windows up so that I don't have to listen to the traffic. The steak for lunch yesterday was really good. We might do that again today. Don't have to. If there's another plan in place when I get home, that's fine. And I really haven't had some eggs much lately, so I might have some eggs. Not a big deal. You just don't come to class with your belly full, because if you get kind of energetic, then you might get losing what you had. Speaking of things, yeah, 8:48. Over 10 minutes before my class. I'll get in there, get my shoes off, and now, I'm not sure when we're going to get to it. But we should be back around to Chin and Buddha Fist before too long. I like Buddha Fist. It gives me the giggles. It has some other name that it's got this long name, and we shortened it to Buddha Fist. The one thing Buddha's not gonna do is pound you to death. It's like a whole set of jokes. And when we started learning the names of the postures and moving everything, I'm like, I was awful. I could not get through it. It was that much. In point of fact, Buddha does not give respect to the old ways. Buddha teaches you to look within. And the old gods do not pay respects to Buddha. And when you know that, you're beginning to wrap your head around Eastern things. still recall telling somebody that in Eastern tradition, the family name first, then the individual name. That way, when someone says hello to you, the first thing they pay respects to is your family, your parents. I got looked at like I had 3 heads. I don't try to say that to people too often because, for the most part, a name is going to be whatever the parents put on the birth certificate. And if you come to this country and then you have a child, say you immigrate to the U.S. because that's what you want to do, and then you have a child, you can name that child according to the naming scheme that is for your family and your culture. You do not have to turn everything around just because you're here. And that works okay for Europeans to put the family name last. Other people seem to think they have to turn it around. No, you don't. Name that child the way you wish to name them. You're a child, and you teach them that it's okay. And teach them this is how we do things. Just like when you're teaching them to make family favorite holiday recipes and festival recipes. This is how we do this. This is how we do. I'm in the South, so for me, cornbread is a thing. Boiled peanuts are a thing. Okay, boiled peanuts are a thing for me. I like them when Cajuns make them. I like them all the way over in Georgia. My mother was not a fan. I don't know if my father is. Mother definitely did not like them. She'd get that royal we happening. I heard it come out of her mouth more than once. If she didn't like something, and she didn't want us to like it so that she didn't have to make it or find it or prepare it, that's when that would happen. We don't eat that. We don't like that. It's okay. Give them a try. If you go to Louisiana Ren Fair, I think that one's in December, you might find somebody with several crock pots going and get you a big cupful. If you like your red beans, get you a big cupful. If you're in Georgia, get you a big cupful. And if you happen to find some at a festival in the nearest Chinatown in your area, and they smell a little bit different, get you a big cupful. They put those, like Chinese 5-spice or whatever, on them. I can't have a 5-spice anymore, but everybody seasons them the way they want them. They're not hard to eat either. You just crack through the shell and you get any of the brine that has seeped in and the peanuts, and they're cooked. Sometimes, they're in such a hurry to make different kinds of food they start cutting out steps, and then you wind up with peanut butter that does not taste good because it doesn't taste like the peanuts were washed. There's a black Tesla turning around and around. They have come and turned around once. I think somebody's letting someone drive their car, and they're including this piece of parking lot. I don't know why, but I'm going to go in now. You'll have a good day. Grandma loves you and wants you to eat right and exercise. And if eating right doesn't mean eating what your doctor would tell you to eat, that's fine. It can mean eating carnivore, it can mean eating keto, whatever. Y'all be good. And if you live where the birds can sing, try to hear them. Even on a rainy day, the birds will sing. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.